Good afternoon, everybody. It's not the afternoon, it's the evening. God, I am completely out of my mind right now. The hell was that? Anyway, welcome everybody to this special Saturday night episode of the First 15. Yeah, normally we do these on Thursdays, but Thursday I had to deal with something at home. Friday I have Pathfinder, so it is Saturday, March 22nd. For episode 134 here on the First 15. If you are new to this show, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us and spending an hour and a half on your Saturday night. I know there's 1,001 other things you could be doing with your time, but you decide to spend it here with me, and I appreciate that. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. Glenn, Sarah, and Stacy, I can see you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out. For those of you that are new to the show, basically the way it works is every single week, generally. Oh shit, Jesus Christ, 19 months. 19 months, God. I hope you're not spending your own money, Stacy. Because my God, I hope those are Bezos bucks. I know they're not. Have you have your streaming toilet ready? Dude, I'll tell you what, it was rough yesterday. Ended up having to call off work because of my stomach, so yeah, was praying to the porcelain god pretty hard with that one, but doing a little better today, so we'll be back at the grind tomorrow. But for those of you that have not seen the show, or maybe just want to recap as I do every single week, basically I sit down with a handful of games I have never played before, usually 3, sometimes more. Last week we had 4. And I play each one of them for just 15 minutes. That's right, just 15 minutes, just the tip, just to see how it feels. After that, I give it a rating on this lovely tier list that you see next to me that's handcrafted each and every week by us here on the show. Ratings as high as 15 hours, please. This season's new rating of 1.5 hours for sure. 15 more minutes, 15 minutes was enough. And the shit show at the bottom, 15 minutes too long. Hey, a ghost kid. That's right. I was going to get to that. I'm haunted this weekend. So I will be explaining that in just a second. So yeah, after I play the games, I give them a rating. We talk about them. I discuss the things I did like, things I didn't like, be that the gameplay, the mechanics, the art, the soundtracks, anything that goes into it. We give it a rating. And this week, we are going to be playing, I believe, what is some action-adventure games. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Obviously, I've never played these games. I barely even look at their descriptions to know what they're about, because that's the fun of the show. But yeah, so we're going to be playing these. And as Stacy pointed out, and as Sarah is now terrified that there's a ghost, I'm joined this evening by my nephew Jim, who is hanging out while his parents are out of town. You can scoot in so that the camera can pick you up, maybe. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Look at that floating face in the background. That's not creepy at all or nothing. Hold on. I don't even know where my camera feed is anymore. There it is. Filters. Invade background. Yeah, there he is. There he is. The floating head is still in the darkness. Oh, look at that. You can see my tape measure on the camera. I'll tell you what, funny enough, funny story with this. So, my daughter was putzing around in my room the other day, and she found this on the floor, and she was messing with it, and it's one that doesn't retract until you press the button on the back, and she pulled it out a little, and it's already bent. So I don't use this for much. And I grabbed it and, showed her how it worked, and she was laughing her ass off. So this has become her toy. Also, something funny, my nephew and I were going through a couple boxes in my closet. I was looking for a certain cable today, and I found my old magic wand. I know that probably didn't show well on camera, but it's one of those ones that you throw in your pocket, and it extends very quickly and can, poke your eye out and break a window. So this grenade is sitting next to me right now. God knows I'm gonna drop it and it's gonna fly across the room. But before we continue, at the same time, what? Oh yeah, that it's gonna. Yeah, one end will hit my eye and the other end will break the window. I'd hope your magic wand extends since you have a kid now. God damn it. Jesus Christ. So to those of you that are new, you might not know this. I do a giveaway here on this stream every single week. And Jesus, why is that? Hold on. So this week we're giving away a copy of SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake. And I just looked and there are 5 entries into this. And like, that doesn't happen. Like, there's usually like 2 or 3 people that join these giveaways. Yeah, so there's 5 people vying for a SpongeBob game. So may the gods be with you on that one. But yeah, so tonight, the format is going to be pretty much the same. We're going to be, I guess SpongeBob is popular. But format's going to be the same. We're going to play the games. We're going to review them. And my nephew is also going to review them and give his rating. Not that I have multiple, images to throw up on there, but he'll have his say in this. So why don't we go ahead and jump into our first game of the night, Dark Envoy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. What's up? Why is everyone all jazzed up for a SpongeBob game? It's crazy. What's everyone doing tonight? Why is this taking so long? Oh, wait, no. That's right. This is the game that's 40 gigs. Okay, so before I jump into this, I wanna state I have been in the process of trying to set it up in my house where I can play my Steam games and like do stuff for my computer downstairs in my living room. So this way I'm not like, stored up here like a wizard in his, tower. And I can be around my family and my daughter and still be able to unwind and play video games. And I tried Steam Link to an iPad and AirPlaying an iPad to the TV, and there was just enough lag and latency that it was unbearable for me. And I also tried a cable. In fact, that's why my nephew was helping me dig out my closet today, because I have a cable that lets me plug an iPad directly into a TV, and that lag was worse. But I found a program called Sunshine and a companion app for the Xbox One called Moonlight that allows me to stream my PC to my Xbox, and it is flawless. So I wanted to download a couple games so that I could test it and, test like the games that I play regularly, like Odinfall or, Ember Knights and stuff like that, which are fairly mundane and not too crazy. But I was like, okay, this probably isn't going to be able to handle something like Helldivers, which is a little bit more, it's a little bit more, obviously it is quite a bit more. And I will tell you what, that thing handles it like a champ. I mean, I don't understand what's happening between my computer and the Xbox and how it's able to get such perfect timing on it. But I was down there playing Helldivers like a champ. My nephew and I played some Toaster Ball, which is something we should play at the end of this. Yeah, we should play some Toaster Ball at the end of this. It won't be a first 15 thing, but it'll be in addition. And we were also playing some Boomerang Fu, which I know I've played on stream with the dad bods. And it does really well. So I highly recommend, if you're ever trying to stream your PC to a TV and you have an Xbox or you have a device that you can get Moonlight, it is fantastic. So it saved me like $600 because I was planning on investing in a in just a whole new laptop because I need a new laptop. I'd like to get a new laptop. Don't need one, but that was going to be the case. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. This... Can we go back? Yes. Alright. We need to adjust these settings. That was on medium. Oh, that's why. So I did Sarid. I was looking into some handhelds. I was between the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally. I guess we're gonna edit Malachi. Oh god, no, we're going random. Oh wait, he looks like the dude from the second season of Squid Game. All right, yeah. So the Lenovo Legion Go does look really good. I will agree with that. Was that changing? Do I not have war paint? Oh, I don't have war paint. Can I get a scar on my face? Oh, actually, I did have one already. Oh, that looks cool. All right. Eye color, we're going... Ooh, yeah, sick. Facial hair, go black. What do we got? Oh, that's it? So we just have mustaches and goatees? I guess I look like Iron Man. Class. Ooh, what the fuck? I was... Ooh, is that a wizard? Oh, fuck. I can't pass up the opportunity to play a wizard. Oh, wait. Specializations. Ice bolts. I hate being an ice ranger. That's sick. Yeah, but I can't pass up being a ranger. Alright, so what are we doing? We're doing... Wait, where's... Okay. Mastery, that's health regen, mana. Okay, so I need mana. How many points do I have? 9. Max health. And you know what, actually? Yeah, you know what, that's fine. I don't... You know what, no, I want a little bit more. I just want a little bit more power. Alright, buddy. So is this... Oh, cool. Caster, Battle Mage, Scryer, and Zealot. So I can dual wield wands or have a staff. So final DPS is higher on this. But what is this? I kind of want this. This looks sick. Hey, do I have to? Okay. Sure. I don't give a shit. We'll make you the warrior. And we'll put... Berserker Brawler Backstabber. That's kind of cool. She's gonna be like a rogue. Dude, this game is already sick. I know we haven't started the timer yet. We don't start the timer if we're doing character creation. I'm gonna have her be a rogue. Sick. We're gonna go normal. All right. Took advantage of PayPal, broke it into bi-weekly payments. See, that's smart. That's a good idea. Like I said, I thought about getting the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally.
John was a habitable planet.
I don't care. The Jesus Christ.
The damn scorching breath of the day.
For years, this place was complete.
Now I know why the cat.
Well, at least we know this guy.
Let's get going.
There they are.
Click.
I've got this one.
Wait, why is it in slow motion? Why is it in slow motion? What am I playing? Is this meant to be, hold on, is this meant to be played on mouse and keyboard? Am I just being dumb here? All right, put my controller down.
Doesn't look like it.
I mean, how do I speed up time?
Yes.
It feels like one of those mobile games.
Okay, hold on. How do I speed up time? Tactical mode, tab or space? There we go. No, it's space. Tab pauses it whenever it's in tactical mode. You know what? Alright, I'll give it that. I didn't realize this was a CRPG. So, how do I rotate my camera? What the fuck? How do I rotate my cow? Not my cow, my owl. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? Rotate camera. Left alt? What?
Gotcha.
In what world? Hey, where the fuck are you?
What's happening?
There.
How?
What's on your mind?
Thank you.
Those things are so damn convenient. I just wish they worked for longer distances as well.
Can we attack those? Oh, it just automatically puts me into that. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, timer. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. Can we... Yeah. Fuck yeah, bitch. Ice Bolt. Dash Iron Skin, Mage Shell. Hey, why don't you help me? Oh! Help him! What is that? All right, we did it. I do not like... Okay. Sure, whatever. All right. Yeah, you can have that. Because he ain't gonna need that.
Sure.
I don't like this. I don't like these controls. This is... I don't want to have to hold left alt to rotate the camera. At least on the controller, it was like, you know, right stick, which arguably made sense. I'm also not liking the fact that I have to right-click everything. That's also sort of a pain. Just don't go near it. I targeted it, you dip. Explosive cacti. Let me go stand by it. You're dead. Hey, look at him. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah?
Just a little walk.
Do we have healing potions? Do we have something? Aggressive stance? Fuck yeah. Oh, autonomous stance. Yeah, oh, you know what? Both of you. No, no. You know what? Game gives me the option that they can play themselves.
Sure.
This isn't one of those trusty old, or did I say,
Good.
ancient
Needed healing.
fountains.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Having a thing where, like, either character can handle themselves in combat, that's pretty sick.
Sure.
Because, like, see, right now, that's gonna come in handy. Because there's more scorpions over here. And so, I'm gonna let them handle themselves while I tab out of the window. Oh god, that just made things so much worse. And ban this bot that was in my chat. The game does not like being told to downsize.
Sounds interesting.
Okay. Nothing else? Okay.
Gotcha.
Alright, cool. We got a waypoint. Oh, there's something over here. Scavenger's note. Ooh, a crossbow. Hand drawn note, poorly drawn. Beware of this guy. He's a liar. Is this a door? No, because the map doesn't go that far. You guys handle yourselves. I actually don't hate this. Like, I understand it's passive play, but honestly, I think they know themselves pretty well to handle themselves in combat. If I can trust one, I can trust the other. Huh?
Sure.
What? Sure it is. That's definitely how that works. Oh, we're gonna get fucked. Yeah, come on. I see though why like
Aren't
the
those
tactical
vampire tents?
mode
What are they doing here?
is
Well, they're not
really
camping,
important.
That's for sure.
Ooh, protection amulet. What is going on? Oh my god! Oh, I like the slow motion sounds. Is that pronounced Kaylee? She's about to die. Was that a scripted death? I think that was a scripted death. Oh, it's a new companion.
Targets ahead.
Holy shit! Is he gonna survive? She seems to be handling herself really well. Oh, nice. Get her. You!
Cover me.
Yeah.
Oh, enemies up ahead.
Oh, she's a summoner.
They are venturing deeper and deeper every day.
Yeah, spreading across this land like parasites of an old plague. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, Glenn. I do sort of like
A
it.
foe to the Empire. And even if I tried to avoid skirmishes, I knew I'd soon find myself in one. Just like you, I suppose.
The elders in our city would call it the signs of the times.
Indeed. Signum temporis. Anyway, I'm glad to be of help. I need to travel back to the North Coast and officially...
Aww. She shows up to help and then immediately bounces. Alright, you can have the plate boots. You're getting the protection amulet. You need that far more than she does. Can you have... No, you have... You dual wield weapons as well.
Let's get going. Seriously? More? Gotcha.
Ooh, a Crescent amulet.
Sure.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, there's more this way? Holy damn. I should have made her more of a brawler, not a rogue. So what's in here? Who the fuck is that guy? Is that a Morton
Then I pulled
Joe
the gun
from
on him
Mad
and
Max?
shot him right in the gut.
No, that clearly says Johnny.
That cheating
yeah,
good
that's
for
that
nothing
guy.
bastard got what he deserved.
That cheating bastard.
Who goes there?
More scavengers?
Boss, we got company.
So I see.
Howdy!
That's close enough.
That
you
is
two.
just
We're
that's
not allowed
thin,
to let
hot
any more
Immortan
RPU
Joe.
agents down there.
And who's telling
Immortan
me that's
Joe
more
looks
than
like
one
Donald
pass?
Trump,
The people who are
and
paying
that
us.
does not.
It's the Empire, isn't it? We've seen their outposts on our way here.
I don't care.
Calm down, Jeremy.
All you need to know is they're paying us to make sure no one's snooping around.
Oh. You know what? Because we only got 30 seconds, let's stand up to them.
Be smart about it.
Hey,
And do.
There they are.
I ain't got to fight. Is that the boss? Oh yeah, we're beating the shit out of their boss. Whoa. Good night. I just want to see this guy die. Oh, he'll die. Alright. Ooh!
Sucks. I'm glad we dealt with them.
Alright, well. That's that. Any minute now. Any minute. Yep, any minute. Close the game.
It's so.
Excuse me?
It doesn't look like they're seeing what we're seeing.
No, they're not.
Frozen in the past.
Okay. There we go. End a task.
And frozen.
I'll be back up.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of crazy there at the end. What the hell's going on? Oh, why did that not unmute? There we go. All right, so that was the first 15 of Dark Envoy. It's described on its Steam page as lead a party of relic hunters in an epic CRPG adventure set in a war-torn guns and sorcery
This
world.
isn't our fight.
Experiment with tactical slow-mo and a modern combat system. You can pick this up right now
This is our fight.
for $30. So there's a couple bundles that it's also in as well.
We must grow stronger.
I will admit, like, graphically, it was impressive. The character creation and the class setups was actually really in-depth. While the character creation wasn't super intensive like a Baldur's Gate or a Dragon Age, I really like the character customization just because each class seemed to have different specializations once you got to a certain point. I don't know how much that plays into your character's progression throughout the game. I'm not huge into CRPGs. Like, yes, I played Baldur's Gate, but I'm a D&D guy, so I have that setting to fall back on. The only thing that I didn't really like about this is was the controls. So Mouse and keyboard is fine. I don't mind doing that. I don't like the fact that rotating the camera was locked to E or left alt. It would make more sense to have it like clicking and holding the middle mouse button and rotating, and then holding right on the mouse button would move, like pan the camera, and left click would be, you know, where you're sending the characters and the interactables. And I know that the controls were in there, so that's something that could be messed with in order to adjust that for preference. I mean, I thought the controls, at least in the very, very beginning, weren't bad. Just moving around and stuff. But I don't know how I feel about that whole tactical mode where it like slows everything down whenever you first get into combat. But I guess that makes sense for what they're going with. But while I don't think it'd be everyone's choice, as shitty as this is for me to say, as someone who doesn't like playing these games, because I don't feel like I'm the most apt at making the tactical choices for characters in combat, like I often forget about skills, I really liked the autonomous mode with this. Honestly, a game where I could play through it for the story and like really just be more of like an observer, I don't know why that is kind of appealing to me. What did you think, Jim? Just from what you saw. Okay. I mean, while I know that this is really gonna rock some people's boats, I mean, it has a mostly positive review on Steam, but I'm gonna be real. This one was 15 minutes is enough for me. You know, there's not really much bringing me back to this one. Like, I thought it was cool, but kind of like Miasma, you know, when we, you know, it's those tactical RPGs that I just don't get into much. It has to have something else. You know, I posted over in the Kelp's Corner Discord that Chrono Trigger was recently on sale, and if you don't know, that was a JRPG made by the design studio behind Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball Z. So the characters have a very Dragon Ball Z feel to it. It is acclaimed to be one of the greatest JRPGs of all time, with a fantastic soundtrack. And I have not played it. I bought it, and I do intend on playing it one day. But I just don't like JRPGs, except for Pokemon. Pokemon is the only JRPG I've ever gotten into. So yeah, Square Enix games are on sale, so it's a great time to go and pick it up. But yeah, so Dark Envoy, that's getting a 15 minutes was enough for me. That's gonna live and die there in my library. All right, so we're moving on to Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. I just realized I never put the category up. Oh well. 'Tis life. Just as a reminder, there is a game giveaway over in the Discord. You can go to kelscorner.com, join the game giveaway, and win a copy of SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. Whoops. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong button on my gamepad. All right. Cutscene starts. I'm liking it already. Sandra. Reynard. Possible that Balthazar managed it. To end the war. Disappointment. Harumph. This thing gets our blood. Oh, there we go. The Vaults of Portunus. I thought that said Port Anus. I was like, Port Anus? Althea. Whoa! Althea! Vincent. Job simple. Locate and retrieve Simon. Okay. Alright, so we got X. We got dodge with B. Oh, hold on. I want to check something. Alright, good. I forget what game it was, but I talked about it where I don't like games that, you just press down to go through the floor. Pump inside, run a charge through it. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, I was like, wait, why is it showing the numpad? Not the numpad, the D-pad. I legit thought that I was gonna step on floor spikes right there. Oh, cool. What the fuck are you? Rom. Steam's ghost. These vents are filthy. Althea, what brings you to the ass end of the vaults? That's the voice I gave him. Swear on my arm. You believed it? Wonderful. May I leave him? Hardly. Kid left fending for himself. Can't be too far. Found a consumable, blah, blah, blah. Can be equipped in inventory. Select this, consume it. Oh, cool. Okay. What was that? Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, that was just the information I was already reading. I think I could pop it from inside if I had... Okay, I guess we'll get to that. Oh, shit! I got a gun?! What does that mean? What?
That's a chamber.
Oh, killing enemies gives me bullets. Okay. Took me a minute to figure out what I was looking at. Alright, I need to heal.
It also took me to get this saying that it was a chamber.
Well, I didn't realize that up in the corner. I kind of wish that I had a double jump. I'm guessing, you know... Level up. Yay, no falling damage. Thank God I learned that in the moment. Do I have a block? Oh, I got a little dodge. That was cool. I need to heal again. I found the kid. He's behind you. Jesus Christ. God damn it, Glenn. I got an achievement. Activate your first tether. God if I know. Bam! Oh, I thought it was Braum.
B-R-A-M.
Whoa. What the fuck? Oh, look, they're made of steam. Those ones run on steam, and there's cinders in the background. It's like the title. You're right. Blast of energy. It was so real. I could smell the smoke. You know the stories of liturgy? Time for your fairy tales. This genuine tether and... Oh. Golden armor and demons? Are you sure? Only one ever wore gold. Could be the betrayer. Cool. Thanks. Oh, shit, I got skills. Oh my god.
It keeps going.
God.
Oh, wow.
Gun damage or blade damage? Can I do both? I can do both. Yay. Nope, it's a save.
I don't know why
Some of the games that I play, I actually have to look up at the TV because the mouse doesn't show up on the screen. Don't ask me why. I haven't figured that out. What the fuck? It's a corgi!
can't even get on.
What the fuck? I don't want to. Oh, there's a part of. I can't even interact with it.
I think it's just there to like.
Oh, no, I can't interact with that one, but I can land on it. Ooh. You know what? Oh, fuck it. It's a Metroidvania. I just realized it. It's a fucking Metroidvania game. It means I'm gonna eventually unlock a double jump, but I'm gonna have to remember to come all the way back here to go up there. What was that? Oh, okay. So I don't have to hardcore parkour up there again.
Who's the Bebo?
Oh, I can dodge roll through their bullets. That's what that was. Wait, can I shoot that? No.
You're just wasting a bullet.
Yeah, that's alright.
Get nothing in here.
Nope. Poor corgi. Wait, I can't go this way? So I am supposed to go this way.
How high can you go?
Not that high. I'm guessing. This was through there.
No, there's nothing.
There's nothing I can do in here. Search the vaults. Where's the vault? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, but I can't. There's nowhere that I can go to get across to those. Oh, I see. I fucked up. That's why. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna learn how to do the thing now.
The thing.
Yeah.
Talking about double jumping?
No. Get it over.
Or break those.
Sparking.
Yes, that is what it's for.
Sweet. Nice.
And they open the door. Oh, so now if you shoot, yeah, it electrocutes robots now.
So I can only ever have one bullet right now, and then I'll eventually get an upgrade. Cool.
There's a stun
Well, it breaks their shield for the time being.
Yeah, that too.
So,
So you need to go down and break that one below.
yep.
So why are you doing this?
Because I want to kill this guy. Because this is what's called a Metroidvania game. As in, like, the games Metroid and Castlevania. And what that means is that I essentially have to play through every area multiple times once I get new abilities that let me progress further in the game when I couldn't access... Oh, shit, that was dumb. When I couldn't access those areas earlier once I get some kind of upgrade or something like that. Oh, I got eye drops? Great, I got dry eyes.
You may be able to drop down onto the TV.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ladder. Corgi!
Fuck yeah! Tamika, I should come back with Finn, your little ringleader. Yo! Hey, yo, cute. Alright, you know what? Gestalt stealing Cinder gets to Twitter. Yes, you can pet the dog. I forget if that account is even still up. There used to be a Twitter account called Can I Pet That Dog? And it was like all video game. Oh shit. And it was like, what video games allow you to pet the dogs? Ow. Oh, health. Fuck yeah. Back when Twitter wasn't a cesspool. Yeah, you're right. There's a slot for... Oh, so I need the crimson... Ow! Look at that, I got 1,000 of whatever those are.
Those are bolts.
Oh yeah, they are bolts.
Wait, no. Those are the notch for the bolt. No.
And I need the Azure key for that. Whoa!
They're-
Bracer.
whatever.
Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Great jab.
An additional flurry. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, hey. Sure, go on.
Time's up.
Oh, time's up? Shit. Alright. Well, I just want to go through this one door. And we go on a bounce. Oh, look at that. I'm on the other side now. Yay. Okay. All right, so that was the first 15 of Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. as described on its Steam page. Inspired by 16 and 32-bit classics, Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder fuses tight 2D platforming and exhilarating combat with an engrossing, twist-laden narrative in a stunningly handcrafted steampunk world. Developed by Metamorphosis, published by Fireshine. You can pick this up right now for $20. There's a couple bundles that it's a part of. I don't know. I mean, this wasn't bad. This was at least, more engaging than, Dark Envoy was, because of that whole autonomous mode. I don't know. Funny enough, I'm looking at the tags right now. RPG, action, Metroidvania. So, unfortunately, I don't get jazzed up for Metroidvanias. I liked certain ones. Guacamelee was a fantastic Metroidvania game that I got super into, beat it 100%. Really enjoyed that, but I don't get into them often. And I don't know if this setting has enough in it to really get me back into it. I mean, it was fine for what it was. I actually did like the fact that it had a decent, what looked to be a pretty extensive skill system. So, oh, I know they're not seeing what I'm seeing. They could if I click that. Yeah, I mean, you can see here, it has a pretty extensive skill system, but that's really the only thing that, like, I was even slightly interested in, because it feels like it feels Metroidvania-y, because you are still having to go back and, like, revisit areas that you couldn't access before, but it seems like you'd be able to do that at your own pace if you're unlocking stuff as you would want to. But I don't know how much that would affect the game, and if that would be enough to, like, keep me into it. I don't know why. They don't often do it for me. So, unfortunately, not that this was like a bad game in any way, shape, or form. It's gonna be hanging out down in 15 minutes was enough. It's not for me. Not what I'm gonna, be jumping into. It's a hit or miss game for me. Yeah. I mean, it was fun. I will admit, like, again, the skill system was cool. I didn't mind the combat. The art style was actually really nice. I liked the design of the characters. I liked the design of the background. The sound was fine. But it was what it was. What do you think?
You pretty much got everything that I was noticing.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this. It wouldn't be a bad entry into the Metroidvania setting, or if you haven't played a lot of them and you wanted to try them. Also, I would say if you like steampunk western stuff, do it. Like, jump on that, because that's right in that vein. Neither one of those for me, unfortunately, is my jazz. But maybe Masters of Anima might be the one that comes out on top tonight. So we got one more game to face the gauntlet. Oh, you said it's a hit or miss genre. I thought you said game. Yeah, no, Sarah, I'm with you. Western makes me think of Steam.
In the time
Steam
before
World
the
Dig.
Shapers sealed her molten heart, Mount
What?
Spark raged.
Supports gamepad. You can. Okay, cool.
You can play on either.
Yeah. I don't have a keyboard that looks like that, sir. Also, that uses an ANSI enter key. That's a fuck. What the fuck? That's a European style full size keyboard.
Yeah, no.
That has an ANSI enter key.
See, so it's another category.
Yeah, which means I have to update it over there. Ooh, what is this? I guess Shaper? Alright, well, cutscene, we're starting the timer there. Oh, I thought the guy was moving for a second. I'm like, is this game really loading that
There's no
slow?
more putting this off. Going to pass the trials today.
Are
I may
you?
never become a great shaper.
Are you
He said, am I ever going to become a great shaper? I don't know what that means.
Otto, are you still here?
Sorry, my love.
I'm going out for my trials, love. All right, best of luck. You walk outside the house, your wife just hears you breaking your barrels that would cost, like, dozens of in-game gold. And she's like, what in the Sam hell are you doing? That costs us a month's salary for those lots. It's like, oh, sorry, was just testing out my stuff. On our barrels? I have no other things I can do. Ooh, a small emanation of Anima. Recover Anima. What's back here?
Silver lily. Anna's favourite flower. If I don't pass, maybe a nice bouquet will cheer her up.
Yeah, you will need to get your wife a nice bouquet for breaking her fucking barrels. And a vase. We broke... I'm not going to stop either.
You are late, Otto.
Sorry, Master Jakku. I was admiring the
Jakku?
architecture. This place fascinates me.
I believe you are the oldest student to attempt to pass
No,
the
it's definitely
trials
Jakku. He's... I know you can't hear it well.
Forever.
I just lack the proper motivation.
I don't want to come
But I am
through
indeed
my-
ready.
my microphone.
Shall we get started?
Let us enter the hall of tribute.
Wait, what the fuck is... What was Jakku? What is that? Wasn't that something from, like, a TV show? I'm just thinking of the name.
Today, Apprentice Otto presents himself.
I know it's customary, Master Jakku, but could we just start?
Very well. Apprentice Otto, do you...
Yes.
Then let the...
Alright, so what are we doing? Right trigger and A. Oh, cool. Protectors are our most guardians, armed with an axe.
Right then. Master the power that binds.
When you create a guardian,
When you
it is
create
bound
a
to
guardian,
spark.
it...
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
Press and hold to send all selected guardians. To where? Oh, cool.
And now, Otto, what...
I tighten the binding so they follow me one.
Cool.
That's it. Show me now.
Press... Oh, here we go.
Now make a temporary binding and...
Okay. Hold around the cursor.
Excellent. Let's test the heart
Oh,
of
excuse
their
me.
spark. I will shape a target moppet, and you command your protectors.
It'd be so easy.
I may be an elder.
Alright, hold. Lock the cursor to a nearby guardian. Okay.
Fantastic. Now, the statue behind me has an ancient purpose. Move the statue. I doubt you have enough anima to do this. You can...
Okay.
I've run short of anima.
Find a way to move the statue. Destroy Jakku's moppets. Okay. them, right? I only need to make 2 more, right? Is that enough?
I told you, Muppet, you need Anima.
Oh wait, yeah, there we go. B to make them all follow me. Is that enough?
I told you, Muppet, you need Anima.
Destroy the I did. Is that not all of them? The Moppets. Which I'm guessing means like mana puppet. That's 4 out of 6. Oh, I have 16. I needed 12. Okay, no, I am good. Alright, fill your reserves with Anima to summon additional. Find a way to move the statue. Cool. No! There we go. Very nice.
I did it, Master Jakku!
Well, that's a novel solution.
Is that all?
Okay. Oh, cool. I get all my mana back.
Otto of Snowcrest Valley, I hereby declare you a Shaper of Anima.
Ooh.
Anna will be so happily.
Pledge with me, master the
She's
power
dead,
that binds,
by
we
the way.
spark for greater good.
I guarantee it, his wife's dead.
What in the name of the ancient ship?
Yeah. Shit's gonna go down. He's gonna be like, I must get back to Anna! And she's gonna be dead. Or maybe I die.
I'm fine, Otto. We need to find this
Anna?
There's no time. Meet me at Anna's home. If the heart shield is broken, we'll need every...
Oh, I'm calling
Master
it.
Jakku, I need to go and find Anna.
In the bottom corner.
I need more Anima to do that.
There's a robo in front of the stairs, yeah.
I've run short of Anima.
20 of them now. Ooh. That's gonna blow up, isn't it? Alright, hold on. I want to lose all of them. Okay, good. I was really afraid that they were all gonna die. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yep. I need more. Hold on. But being back here lets me does let me get this stuff. No way they can make a bridge for me. Oh. That was funny. I thought it was gonna work.
I told you, Muppet, you need Anima.
That was my thought, was that like they were gonna make a they were gonna make like a whole thing.
I've reached my guardian limit.
Oh, so that's the limit of how many I can have. Yep. Oh, cool. How do I... Okay, so I guess I'm not going that way. Which means that... Yeah, like that's showing an arrow going across.
Can't shape anymore.
What does that mean? Like, oh, wait. Yes, I just saw this. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Now we're gonna push this that way. And now we're gonna push it that way. I feel like an idiot. It took me so long to realize that that stone was over there.
Can't find more than I already have. Amazing. Simply amazing.
Yeah. No, dude, it's been an hour and 17 minutes.
Can't find more than I already have. Sacred Sisters of Spark, that's one big golem. How am I going to destroy it? Looks like I've got no choice.
Hold on. Now summon more! Hell yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Oh, there's another one.
Talk about a rock and a hard place.
Fuck yeah. S rank. Oh, sweet.
Time's up.
Yes, time is up. All right. So that was the first 15 of Masters of Anima, as described on its Steam page. Delve into an original adventure and defy the forces of evil in strategic, action-packed battles. Summon and control large armies of up to 100 guardians, thanks to intuitive and innovative gameplay, and make quick tactical decisions to prevail. This was developed by Pastech, published by Focus, and is currently on Steam for $7. And honestly, I agree with Stacy. I liked this one a lot. I'm checking it out. I'm checking the video out here on... did not mean to full screen that. I'm checking out the video here on its Steam page, and they had a screen on there that looked like some skill options. Yeah, there we are. So I'm super curious to see what that has. I really like the design of this. I feel like it would be better suited mouse and keyboard. While the controller definitely works, I just feel like selecting and highlighting the guardians would be easier with a mouse and keyboard. So I would probably lean more towards that whenever I play it again, because I'm gonna sneeze really bad right now. Jeez, oh man. Yeah, because I liked the art. I liked the sort of cartoony look to it. It kind of reminded me of Magicka in a way. So I also love playing games as wizards. So like anytime that I have that opportunity, it's something that I'm jazzed about. And I legit have not played a game like this. I never played Overlord. It never seemed like anything I'd be into. And I think this is really cool. I think this is a really fun way to do it. And I will admit, there is probably a part of me right now that is more interested in this game because spoiler warning, if you've never seen or care about, or even care about, the anime Solo Leveling, but I just watched the first season of that, and this kind of reminds me of like the ending of that first season, in a very specific way, and I'm not going to get into detail. So there's like a part of me that's like, oh yeah, no, I enjoy this a little more than I probably would have otherwise. That being said, where's it going to land on the list? Funny enough, I feel like this is a game where, you know, back before we had the 1.5 hours for sure, this would have easily gotten 15 more minutes, like no question. This is not a 15-hour game for me. I'm not going to be, you know, jumping at the bit to play this, but I do like it and I do want to play it more. I just don't know if it's going to be an hour and a half worth. But I do feel like, you know what? No, I am going to give it that. I am jazzed to play this. I'm going to give it 1.5 hours for sure. Yeah, I feel confident with that. It's definitely something more. It's something I want to play more than, like, you know, Rescue or Of Blades and Tales, which I haven't touched again. This I actually do want to play. And again, now, like I said, since I have my setup downstairs in the living room and I can sort of play different games down there now, I probably will play more of this. Hopefully I play more games just in general. But yeah, 1.5 hours for sure. This one was a fun one. This was more than I expected. So yeah. So that was the first 15 for tonight. Well, episode 130. Oh wait, I put 134. Whoa, I put the wrong. Oh my god, holy shit. Puh. That is the funniest thing in the world to me. Sorry, one second. There we go. So, yeah, oopsie daisy. If you caught that, you're not going to be surprised about what games I'm playing next week. Yeah, so just as a recap for tonight, we played Dark Envoy, Gestalt, Cinder, Steam and Cinder, and Masters of Anima, with Dark Envoy and Gestalt getting 15 minutes was enough, and Masters of Anima clenching that 1.5 hours for sure. So good on it. As you may have noticed based on the title of the episode, incidentally, because I copy and pasted the wrong list, next week, episode 134, we are going to be playing Kill Knight, Gravity Circuit, and Tombstar. So look forward to those games. What's up?
Gravity Circuit kind of looks like a Mega Man.
It does. It does look like Mega Man. I thought the same thing. Yo, what's up, Ms. Roy? Welcome, my friend. And thank you for the raid, buddy. Hope you and your viewer are doing well tonight. I'm really looking forward to Kill Knight and Gravity Circuit, so yeah, definitely wanting to jump into that. All right, so we are going to do the giveaway. We're going to announce the new giveaway, and then, yo, what's up, A-Body? And then, just for some fun, my nephew and I are going to play a game that we've played together a few times, just hanging out. We're going to play on stream. We're going to play some Toaster Ball. So, hang out for that. But I'm also going to let Jim pick what game we are going to be giving away this coming week. How have you been liking last week's bonus game? Okay, so I actually talked to Glenn about this. Odinfall. So, okay. So, two weeks ago, we played Storm Edge here, right? And I gave Storm Edge 15 hours, please. And I realize now that I don't have the art for putting it up there. I'll have to adjust that later. But I only got to play about 3 hours of Storm Edge because I beat the game to the degree of which there was not much for me to do. In comparison, Odinfall, I have put 15 hours into it, 14.8 hours into it, and I have only beaten the first level's boss three times. And no, it was twice. I've only beaten him twice, and there are still 3 more stages that I have to get through. It is a lot of fun. It's a really fun bullet hell, roguelike. It has a really cool weapon upgrade system that I've been unlocking more weapons for. So it is a ton of fun, and the only downside to it right now, and I was explaining this to Glenn when I was telling him about it at work the other day, is all the characters. There's 5 characters. There's like a barbarian woman, a moose, a little gnome that dual wields weapons, a dwarf, and a vampire ghost. The problem is that each one of them can only reach level 15, and each of those levels gets you a skill point that you can put into their skill tree. The problem is that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different like main skills, and then once you have put at least a point into any 3 ascending skills, you can spend 5 points to unlock like a higher rank one that has a little bit more oomph. The problem is that you only get 15 points to spend, which means you can only put like 2 or maybe 3 points into really any branch to get the main one in that line. So a lot of people that are in the community and on the Steam page are basically, you know, pushing the developers to let players level up beyond level 15, because once you reach level 15, you don't level up anymore. You don't gain any more skill points. So at that point, it's just about skill. There's nothing more you can do to the rogue-like aspect, or the rogue-lite aspect at that point is kind of out the window, because there's nothing that carries over from game to game to game, except unless you unlock new weapons. Which I will say is fun, because you unlock new weapons by doing challenges. So it has been a lot of fun. It has definitely earned its 15 hours. I'm almost at 15 hours on it. We'll probably be at that probably Monday or Tuesday. Doesn't that mean replayability for trying new paths? The problem is that, like, you could experiment with them, but you can only, because you can only put like 1 or 2 points into any given tree, the buffs that you're getting for it are super low. Unless you're willing to just completely forego getting any of the higher tier abilities. Which it can really change how you play the character. But I just, like, honestly, they just, okay, how many would you need? You need 5, 10, 15, 35... 40, 45, 50, 55. You would need 55 levels to get everything. So let the characters level up to 30, okay? Or even like 35, something like that. But like 15 is just so restricting. I played the gnome for like, so far maybe like 4 or 5 solid runs, and I've already gotten her to level 12. So it's like, it doesn't even take you long to get to that point. So it's kind of disheartening. But yeah, so no, Odenfall has been great, and I'm really looking forward to them keeping up with it and doing more with it, because I legit think that it is going to have some really good games, or some really good updates coming down. All right, so Jim, I want you to pick a game off this list. Yes, it just came out like last week. Okay, this list right here. I'm gonna go down, and you just, once you see the name of a game that we're gonna give away, you tell me.
Tim mirrors. Twin mirrors.
Twin mirrors?
It's up.
Okay, cool. All right, so first off, the winner of SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake, is Halo. Holy crap, Halo. It has been a while since you have entered, and congratulations, my friend. You are the winner of the SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake. What woofa. And as Jim just said, we are going to be giving away a copy of Twin Mirror. I don't even remember what this game is, so we are going to check out the trailer together while we get this set up.
You've been helping me for a long time. Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head. I'll take the compliment. But the two halves of your world, they don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human.
Thank you so much.
And there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people.
Thank you, Sam.
And not things. They're facts, not things, and they should matter to everyone. objective reality is a subjective myth. Why does it have to be so complicated out there?
Don't touch me!
But you're still here. Still trying. You just have to care more about the people around you. You always make it sound like you care, but all you want is to change me. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted? Stop pretending.
I feel like
you're
this is
someone
gonna be
else.
like a narrative
Or
adventure.
keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. No matter the consequences.
Interesting. All right, so that is the game that is up for grabs this week that will be given away next week on the next episode of the First 15, which is on March 27th. So as long as, I mean, I know these last 2 weeks, you know, shit's kind of hit the fan on Thursday nights. But we should be good for March 27th. So come on back, hang out for the next episode of the First 15 then. Like I said, we're not done yet. We're just going to be hanging out, playing some poster ball. Yo, Jesus Christ. It's Kiva's toy. So yeah, we're gonna be hanging out, playing that. Where are we at? There we are. Toaster ball. There's that. Yeah, we got 6 people. Jacobernal. All right, we're gonna do classic mode. So yeah, so if you have never seen this game, you are in for a treat. The game is very simple. Use your left and right triggers to, or bumpers. I actually didn't know that until he talked to me today about that. But the way that this works is you kind of build momentum as you push yourself, and once we actually get into it, we will actually have toasts that we can launch up, and it's kind of like Pong in a way. I'm going on red side. Nope, red side. You know what? Let's we've been playing the Toaster Ball Arena. I want to go back to Tartanburg. So the whole thing is, like I said, it's like Pong basically. And there are like there's like random effects that can happen in the game. Fuck. Oh, also a big thing is you don't want to just like sit on holding the buttons down for your toast, because you can burn them and you can lose. You don't get them back that round. Shit.
No.
Oh, yes! Slow motion. Oh, multi-ball.
I usually got them.
You did. You got fucked. Oh no! No.
Oh.
Oh shit. No, stand up! And then yeah, there are some ones where you don't even get toast at all. No. No!
I'm in the bottom.
Yeah, I see that. No! Son of a bitch.
Broke his ass in my
Just put me to my death. Oh shit, this is the one where they shock us.
Yeah, it'll choose a square to shock.
Yep, it's just right behind me.
Oh, come on.
Damn. No. Really? Careful. That's how we do.
Oh, floor's wood.
Oh, the floor's wood.
I got it, yeah, dude. Not gonna launch it,
You fucker! You piece of shit! What bullshittery. Damn it! No! Oh yeah.
Oh.
Traveling. That's traveling. Oh, I was gonna be so pissed.
No.
Fucker, pick of shit! Really? I went from 4-1 to 4-4?
Oh no. Not the top. Oh, got an achievement.
I did!
Play 10 games.
Play 10 games, holy shit. Yeah, that's like that's one of the cool things. You know, we'll do one more match, but we'll do Infinite Toast. So yeah, there's a custom mode that you can play, and you know, one of the variants that you can put on, and you earn different ones as you play, is Infinite Toast. So we're gonna do that one. I also want to do the Portal one again, because we didn't really get to play that one.
Yeah, because I jumped into it.
Yeah. And I guess we'll just do. Let's do the forest and this. There we go.
Oh, and we're tiny.
Infinite toast. Like when you go to somebody and you say, "Hey, I have this game idea where it's like Pong but you're toasters, and this is what you come up with." I find it pretty hilarious.
Portal.
You're gonna fall through the floor.
No, no. That's not fair.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, the ball.
Yeah, the ball.
My toaster. I don't my toaster. Oh my god. Where's my toaster?
Here I come!
Jeez. And here I come.
Yeah. And there you are. No! Get away! Why is your toast just standing guard like a sentinel on watch? What the fuck is that? Your toast just hanging out. Just a mess of toast. Honestly, I love toast, so like that was a dream for me. Oh wait, we don't have toast.
No, we don't.
Fucking hell, I couldn't get over there fast enough.
Get out of here. If I knocked this ball in. I haven't won a single round. It's been toast and I knocked it.
Ooh.
Oh, I lost my toast. Where's my toast at?
Oh no. No.
Toast.
No! What the diggly tooth? Oh, good, good. Last game, infinite toast. No, get out of there! Get out of there!
You stay in there, stay in there.
Fuck yeah! Look at that! Watch this! Watch this speed play! Damn, baby! Alright. Yeah, folks, if you get a chance, go and play, go and get this game. It is a lot of fun. It's a really fun party game. You know, obviously we're not rating it for the first 15, but it does have remote play together. Rigged, yeah. So you can get the game by itself for $10 on Steam. Or you can get it as part of a bundle with a game called They Can Fart, which I don't own, but it's only $3, so I might be picking that up. That's really funny. And but yeah, so like I said, it is remote play together, so even if you know somebody who has it, or if you buy it and you want to play it with somebody, you can play online with them without them having to buy a copy. So that is, you know, a glorious benefit of Steam. Where's the butter? Yeah. The butter's only for the winners. Posted a vid for you in
Toaster Ball is a ball game.
Toast by Haywood Banks.
All around the country and coast to coast.
Oh, I remember this!
People always say, what do you like most? I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast. I always tell them I like toast.
Yeah, toast! My God!
Yeah,
I forgot all about that. I don't want to get copywritten. But no, yeah, 100%. Go watch this video.
He's playing it too.
If you aren't in the Discord, you should join the Discord. But there's the link. Go check that out. But yeah, want to thank everybody for joining me tonight on this lovely Saturday evening. I know we don't normally do a Saturday first 15, but we did one the last 2 weeks, so thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's a cinematic, it's a video. We can watch it later. But yeah, so thank you again for joining me. Join me again next week for this episode, Kill Knight, Gravity, Circuit, and Tombstar, for episode 134. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Jim. So this is what you guys get, a little bit of toaster ball action with my nephew Jimmy. So thank you, everybody. Enjoy your evening. Go tell your loved ones that you love them, and have fun on this Sunday. We should be playing D&D, so hopefully things go well. So bye, everybody.